Good evening, friends. I'm Cassandra Joan Butler. This is your Cosmic Connection for the week in October, and we are talking about the quarter moon that takes place on Friday, the 23rd at 9:23 p.m. That's Eastern Daylight Time. Hi, Susan. Hi, Rebecca. And Karen, thanks for being here. Connie and Lois, I'm going to get that out to you after probably around midnight tonight, Connie, what you asked me to get out to you. I have it done. I just have to send it out. Hi, Karen. How's everybody? Joy and Marissa and Deb and Karen and Alicia. Hello, Paula. Hi. How are you? Retta, hello. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Kathy. I'm overdue with a Florida visit with you. Hi, Donna. Hi, friends. Anyone feeling a little not nervous, just a little tense? We have the moon coming up to Mars right now, tonight. Anytime we have, hi, Pastor Lori. Hi, Peggy. Anytime we have any action in Capricorn, it basically drives home the point of what we are experiencing in 2020. Remember, Capricorn is about structure, authority. The shadow side is fear. The shadow side is authoritarian. Someone has authority over us. And so once a month, when the moon's in Capricorn, it pops off every one of the different major planets. I call them, someone said, Pluto isn't the godfather, it's Darth Vader. You like that analogy? Everyone know who Darth Vader is? Star Wars? Anyway, we could have Darth Vader in the role of Pluto, and certainly Saturn is grumpy old man, sometimes grumpy wise man. They get grumpy because everyone around them seemingly isn't as wise as they are. So tonight, format, if anyone new is here, I'm going to do a little bit of astrology. We do some mediumship as well. And just check in with everybody to see how people are feeling. This is a anecdotal astrological experiment. I didn't have a bad day. I had some good productivity personally, but of course I'm very earthy. So those of you who the Taurus and the Virgo and the Capricorn may have felt as though they were really doing a lot of productive, competent work. All right, I'll start with Maria. You're down and a little worried, my dear. You might be picking up, the worry in the room. There might be, of course, personal things that are happening with you. This is an intense time for everyone. Whenever you have grumpy old man and Darth Vader hanging out in the sky, and that's been the big theme for 2020, there's a sense that everything we knew and loved to be stable in our lives is seemingly being threatened. Okay, and so there's a reboot for all of us in 2020. I want to say hello to Donna, giving you a hug, Donna Lynn, for feeling that anxiety. Aaron and Merity, you still felt productive. Very good. Aren't you? You're Scorpio, Merity, I believe. Hi, Ashley Marie. Hello there. Just a lot of little things, one thing after another. It's like that domino effect, right, Ashley? Hi, Cheryl. Thank you for being here. Big hugs to you, Maria and Susan K. Good evening. Nice timing. Great to see you, Susan. Hi, Terry. Hello. Real estate delays. Continue for me. All right, so let's speak about the Mercury retrograde. The infamous Mercury retrograde. Mercury went retrograde on 12th. It goes direct on election day. I'm going to talk a little bit about election day, but not too much, because of course I am going to have some classes in that. I say plural. And I want to talk to you about the wonderful offerings as we do countdown to November 3rd. So in other words, friends, with Mercury being retrograde, Mercury is communications, it's contracts, it's speech, it's thinking. And when the planet goes retrograde, we go into reverse and we start redoing, revising. Great for editors, great for meditators, you know, it's great for your meditations and maybe looking over old journals, looking over old goals, but sometimes there are delays relative to contracts, all right? And this particular Mercury retrograde is very, very special, and it peaks on Halloween. It's very special because it's opposite Uranus. So think of Mercury as your nervous system, your brain, and it's going backwards anyway. You're feeling some delays, you're feeling some so I'm sorry that I think there was a delay. I think I'm back now. And so Mercury is opposite Uranus, which is the character of the trickster. So everything and anything could happen, and we're feeling more nervous tension. Of course, anticipation about the election. Of course, anticipation about COVID. Of course, anticipation and worry about our finances, our loved ones' health, the holidays. I mean, we're living in an extraordinary time, and of course, the astrology does reflect that. I want to talk about some solutions with this new cycle that's birthed on Friday in just a moment, but I just want to say hello to other people in the room. Big hugs to Paula. Paula's feeling it. You're a Cap Moon, Renee, so that means you're having your lunar return. I'm not sure what degree your moon is. It might be overnight while you sleep. So, I'm sorry, I'm looking at the news. Federal officials say I couldn't quite read it. I think there's some sort of press conference going on as we speak concerning the security post and pre-election, as I understand. So you want to watch the news cycle. I know, sometimes it's very difficult, or at least hear about the news cycle in the next 48 hours because of that moon in Capricorn. Renee, use this energy, my dear, to set your own boundaries emotionally. That's what a lunar return is, Renee, right? So, hi there, Renee. Welcome. Hello there, Joni. Thank you. I hope you've been getting the videos and learning some good stuff. Hi, Deb. Hey, Dennis. And big hearts to all the people who are sending me hearts. I love the engagement. Hi, Karen. Hi. Hello. Elizabeth, good evening. Good evening to you, Marty and Dennis, and greetings. And blessings to you, Patricia. Hi, Gail. Hello there. All right, Karen and Donna Lynn. Hello, Renee. Good to be here as well, Renee. You're learning some good astrology, I know. Hi, Jojo. And I'm working on the characters chapter for my students who are learning astrology, some of whom for the first time, that we take a look at the planets inside of us and outside of us. And to learn them, we put them into archetypal characters, right? So we have all of these wonderful facets of ourselves. That's a good way to start learning. Thank you for being here, Darlene and Retta and Peggy. Good evening, Pastor Lori. And I think I said hi to everybody. Jojo, just feel free to share. Sharing is caring. I appreciate that. Hi, Jillian. Hi, Michelle. I am well. Great to see you. Hi, Marianne. Like not sure what to do or where I need to take care of things. Marianne, I love that. Thank you for that comment, because I think that's indicative of this Mercury, which is thinking in the now. My schedule. I have to do this. It's my list. Everyone has a to-do list. Sometimes I write it down. But many of us just know what we have to do in a given day. That's Mercury, the here and now, the tasks at hand. And then you got Uranus pulling on that. And so you get distracted and discouraged because when you're taking care of one thing, something else is in an immediacy framework that you have to take care of. It's called like the emergency planet. Oh, gee, I just want to go to the grocery store to get some eggs, and oh my gosh, I forgot. I have to get the dog food. Well, that's kind of typical of me, but that's why I have this little book, right? So in any case, that's the format. That's the feeling, Marianne. So I'm glad you mentioned that. Hello, nice to be here, Dolly. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Lisa. Oh, Patricia, whose cat needs adoption? So, no. Patricia, don't frame it as I don't want to. I want to adopt all the cats in the world, but I have a full house. a common comment in my family is, don't you have a little bit too many animals in your house? They kind of take rank around here. But that's a great query, Patricia. And my goodness, maybe if you could write something up with a contact, and I'll put it on my Facebook page, and let's pass it around. I know we have a lot of cat lovers. Speaking of whom, there's Cat. Hi, welcome, Cat. Hi, Rachel. Time is collapsing. It feels like that. Hello, Janine. Hi, Terry. Yes, this is a Wednesday. Hi, Hilcom. You know, Hilcom, I hope you get to come to visit us. You know, maybe we can do the Facebook Live, you, me, and Callie, right? Because everyone's so interested. I saw a dear friend last night, and I want to do a shout out for her. Does anyone need office space? We're looking for a cat home. Patricia's going to let you know about that. But if anyone's looking for a fabulous, state-of-the-art, high-tech office space, it's a shared office space put together by a dear friend of mine, Kalina Kane. It's opened in Buffalo. It's called Hansa. Hansa. It's over in Ellicott Street. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. I think I'm going to tap them to do some safe gatherings, right? So stay tuned for that. Hi, Kelly. They're having an open house tomorrow at 4:30. If anyone's interested, you can PM me, Hansa House. Hi, Lisa L. Hi, Kelly K. Hi, Kat Manhart. Hi, Lisa L. I think I said hello to everybody. Big hugs to you all. So yeah, Marianne, I think you captured the moment, feeling that time is a little bit on a swing, and Rachel confirmed that. Okay. Patty Lillis in Lilydale. Oh, Lisa. Oh, Lisa. We have some brilliant mediums in this room right now, Lisa. That's a shout out for Lisa L. Her senior dog is lost in the woods for 5 days. Can't decide where to look next. Anyone have any ideas? I'm just going to tune in right now for you, Lisa. Okay, here's your house. Here's the house. And the woods are southeast of your house. And I feel that the dog may have wandered more south. I'm sorry. No, that's yeah, no, it's south. More southwest. Moved away from the woods. Oh, my heart to you. He may have even wandered. The direction I get is southwest for your lovely pooch. Let us know, okay? Alicia has lots of cats. Christine, okay, that's a good thing. Nancy, hi Rachel. All right, hello. Evenings, Nancy. Yes. Audio problems. Can you guys hear me? Rude is here. All right, Marianne, thank you for being here. I hope you guys can still hear me. Let's talk about the lunation that's taking place on Friday the 23rd. And so this means that all day tomorrow we are going to have our Capricorn intensity, and tomorrow the sun enters Scorpio. So fairness and delight and beauty gives way to the intensity and healing of Scorpio. The sun enters Scorpio tomorrow at 7. Okay, it's coming into Scorpio at 7 p.m. And then we will have our conjunction of the moon and Saturn. Actually, it's the next day on Friday morning at 12:35. That's early Friday. All right. And also at 6:40 tomorrow evening, we have the moon conjunct Pluto, and we have the moon conjunct Jupiter tomorrow around 1:44. So the most intense moment is going to be, oh joy, right before right before the debates. Go figure, right? It's going to be very intense, very Plutonian, and uncovering and subtly angry, but in a sense of control. So we could mark and predict how the tonality of the debates would be tomorrow night. I will not be having an offering tomorrow night, Thursday, or the following Thursday. I always, for decades, have been doing my Thursday classes. I'm not going to be having class tomorrow or Thursday the 29th for personal reasons, including birthday. Mine and my son's. Good evening, Nancy. Hi, Nicole. We are, hi, Rhonda. Thank you for being here. Harry. Hi, Cheryl. Thank you. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Angela. All right, I'm keeping my fingers crossed that the connection is bearable. I'm probably going to have to do another location next Wednesday when I work with you all. Reminders, on Sunday at 12 noon is Divine Grace Fellowship. You're all welcome. We do meditation, we do healing. Please join me on Sunday. And we're going to be talking about Scorpio energy. I will also be doing and hosting, Patricia and I will be hosting a wonderful NCGR class. That's the 27th. Details are on my Facebook page. And it's a guest astrologer, a very accomplished astrologer, David Perloff, talking about 2020 and the election and a host of other things. He's brilliant. You'll enjoy it. It's open for guests, a little bit extra added fee, but for NCGR, it's only $18. So I hope you can join us for that. All right. And I apologize for the breaking up. I'm going to have to probably shift and maybe talk faster. Hi, Joy. Hi, Maria. Done with all the anger. Me too. Oh, God. Done with all the anger. I second that as well. I'm sure we all could share angry stories and sarcastic, cutting unkindness. It seems to be absolutely legion. And countless stories in my own life with my clients and my family. Thank you, Angela. Thank you. I'm glad you could come to meditation, Lynn. It's a nice gathering. Thank you for the happy birthday greetings. All right, so please come and join me. And I won't have bad audio. I'll be in a different place. Anthony, thank you for coming in from Asheville. All right. I know it's not my typical personality either, Janine. Sometimes I get a little curt, and I think we all are. We all are snarky left and right. Done with the control. Exactly, Retta, spoken like a true Capricorn. We are dealing a lot with control. Remember, 2020, you have the two controls lined up. I think ultimately, no matter what the control is outside of ourselves, with the Aries run, another message for 2020 is deep healing. Deep healing, our shadow sides, myself included. I had a good and cry with someone today about my own shadow side. We all have a shadow side, and that's coming up to the surface this year as well. What do I mean by shadow side? I mean thinking you are something that perhaps you're not. That's the shadow, and the shadow wants to be revealed to all of us this year, and to do the deep healing. We're all flawed, and we're all magnificent, all at the same time. Hi, Rochelle. I said it right. Hi, Rochelle. Big hugs. Hi, Anthony. Hello, Melissa. Thank you for being here. Yeah. Hi, Lexi, honey. Thanks for being here. Thank you, guys. Love seeing your internal faces. I know I'm kind of clairvoyant. Sometimes I'm clairaudient. Oh, that was me shaking. That was my toe. Yeah, that's 2020 for you. We get a little bit of the energy in the next 48 hours about the issue of authority, the issue of anger, the issue of power manipulation and control, just in time for that darn debate tomorrow night. So watch it in your own life. You know, we have no control over the others, because then we fall into the trap of being the authority, of being the controller. Speaking of control, I'm thinking about doing a movie night. You know what? Darn it, I am going to do a movie night. And you are all invited. It's going to be free, of course, because you guys have to bring your own popcorn because we can't touch or see or feel each other. But I think this Friday around 8, and I'm going to put the invitation on my Facebook page, I'm going to offer up an opportunity for us. So the social media movie from Netflix. So if you haven't seen it, come and watch it with me. I saw it last night. It was quite depressing. Social Dilemma. There goes the nearly new birthday girls. But if I posted it, some of you know about it. I gripe a lot about this Gemini North Node in 2020. The year of words matter. The year of doing your own research. The year of not believing everything you see, read, or watch from the media, because the media is not what it used to be. Trust me. For 5 minutes, well, maybe a little longer than 5 minutes, I worked for the great Ted Koppel once upon a time. Yeah, that Ted Koppel. Some of you who are older remember his name. He's a media. He used to do nightlife. Well, in any case, I remember last year he had done an interview. Well, he's done many interviews, but he was talking about, that was at that time, March of 2019, YouTube, how the media has changed so much, and that in his estimation, and I think he's extraordinarily trustworthy, how the whole news cycle and the whole news business had changed enormously, that we are watching the news, but we're really watching news commentators. If you can, check that out. And how there's slants, and how, yes, there were and has been a continual stream of scrutiny and negativity directed at President Trump. And that's coming from someone who is apolitical. And so that's been one of my beefs all along, as many of you know. The other one has been what's come out with this movie, Social Dilemma, which I want to watch with you on Friday night. And I'll send you an invitation, all of you, it's free, with me. It's kind of like coming into my parlor, my client room in my home. We'll be able to figure it out using Zoom. The other big beef is the power manipulation, control, and surveillance that's also a hallmark of Gemini North Node, that's completely in our face. And that's what this movie speaks about. That every click we make, everything we say is being monitored and, yes, edited. And so I know that I am in someone else's room, the Facebook room. I don't own Facebook. But I like the idea that the social media platforms are finally being scrutinized enough and legally come back. There we go. That was me. That wasn't Facebook being mean to me. They're finally looking into the efficacy of looking at monopoly. There's been featured against the social platforms, because in essence, we use Facebook like we use telephones, right? So we pick up the phone, and wouldn't that be terrible if someone was editing everything we were saying or listening to everything we were saying? So I just wanted to throw that out to you. That's one of the issues that the astrology is reflecting in 2020 with the North Node in Gemini. The last time we had very strong control of what and how we are communicating and what we do was post 9/11 in 2002. So that was the last time that our friend The node, which marks these cycles, was in the sign of Gemini. Okay, I hope you guys can see me and hear me. Again, apologies. I will not be in this room the next time I do a Facebook Live, and it'll be difficult for me to move at this moment. So fingers crossed, it's still recording. I'm going to talk about Friday. Friday's lunation takes place again at 9:23 in the morning at 0 degrees of Aquarius. So 0 degrees of Aquarius is basically the Sabian symbol of an old adobe mission in California. An old adobe mission in California. And, maybe what I'll do, because this seems to be a problem, the freezing, maybe I'll stop and come back. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll have to stop. What do you guys think? Think I should do that? Should I stop and come back? Or how am I right now? Because we're almost at the end. Yeah, I should stop and come back. Okay, Laura. I trust you. So I'm going to finish now and come right back. And please join me again, because I have so much more to cover. And I want to do... Yes. Oh, Michelle. Big doings, honey. Absolutely. I'm going to talk about Friday in relationship to the big new cycle that's born on December 21st. Now it's working. All right. All you Reiki practitioners, keep those hearts coming. Put some love into this room. All right? Put some love into this room. Thank you for being here, Anthony. All right. Fingers crossed. I don't know. Okay. I don't know how that works, Lynn. All right, I think we're okay. Sending Reiki. Hi, Jody. Send Reiki to my phone. And I'll send it right back to you. Jody's this fantastic Reiki practitioner and healer. It's good now? See how this works? We live in this energetic world, so it's back again. Amazing. Reiki, 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 friends. Thank you for the healing. We all need healing. Every single one of them. Look at that. Wonderful hearts. Love you guys. All right. 0 degrees. An old adobe mission. The implication is this, that we're combining the old with the new. Now, keep this in mind. When we talk about missionaries and missions, there's often a sense of uncomfortable discord about the idea of one culture asserting their beliefs or religions upon another. Having said that, I'm going to look at more the positivity of the blending of cultures. This Sabian symbol on Friday is doing just that. I think it's asking us to blend one culture with the next, one point of view with the next. It's a square. We might not all agree. Trust me, I don't agree with everyone who's watching me. You don't agree with everything I say. God bless us all. That's the way it's supposed to be. A difference of opinion from our own experiences, our own precepts, our own concepts, our own background in every way. So the Adobe mission, in my mind, on Friday speaks to us about combining differences and rebuilding, because it's a square. The sun and the moon are making a 90-degree angle and asking us to get real and get going and rebuild some aspect of our lives where we have Aquarius. That 0 degrees, Michelle Dentz, and anyone else, that's her sun. But anyone else and everyone else has 0 Aquarius somewhere in their charts. So where that 0 degrees of Aquarius is, I believe, is a sneak preview of what's in store for us after the big new cycle is birthed on December 21st. So pay attention to the next week. Pay attention to what you're trying to rebuild in your life, because that 0 degrees of Aquarius, the old Adobe mission, is extraordinarily strong for the next week and comes back into consciousness on December 21st. Does that make sense? What divergent ideas and situations are you trying to bring together in your life and rebuild something that's sturdy, strong, and restructured? So that's my read on that. Exciting. And Michelle, that's you inside and out. Isn't that cool? All right. That's my Chiron. So I'm expecting to do some deep healing. We love to do deep healing, right? My dear friend who's in spirit, this one's for you, Donna. Cassandra, lessons, lessons, and lessons. I'm tired of lessons. Sometimes we get tired of those dang lessons, right? Hi, Laura. Thank you for joining. Good evening, Anai. Thank you for being here. Love it that you're here, Joy. And thank you, Jan, for being here, sweetie. Cranberries and Jody. And I'll just keep on talking because I keep this. I know you guys are setting the Reiki, so we have time is a ticking. Oh, I could talk to you all night. We still have to do some spiritual messages, so stay tuned. For all of us, this is what we're rebuilding. If you're Aries or Aries rising, the rebuild is coming in the form of friendships, your tribe, your divergent people in your life. You're rebuilding on Friday until the full moon of Halloween, which we'll be talking about next week. That's a big full moon. If you're Taurus, you're rebuilding your career. You're rebuilding how you're presenting yourself. You're rebuilding how your leadership skills are being activated for yourself. If you are Gemini, you are rebuilding your beliefs, how you're communicating, the way that you are functioning in the world and communicating your truth, or marketing, or telling your story. If you're Cancer, it's all about you transforming the internal power base within yourself, stepping into the alignment of soul and spirit and becoming a lot stronger no matter what's going on out there. That's for you, Cancer. If you're Leo, it's rebuilding your best busties. Best busties? I can't believe I said that. You can laugh. Your besties, your best friends. Leo or Leo rising, you're trying to get together with your significant others and rebuild those strong bonds with that particular lunation that takes place on Friday, and it goes for a week. Let's just say it goes until Halloween because that's the full moon this year. Virgo, you're rebuilding your health practices. You're becoming more committed to how you're taking care of yourself, your exercise. You're also rebuilding how you're doing your work, more committed to doing your work. You Libra friends, hey, have fun. This rebuild is about you taking some time out and doing your creative thing. Play a musical instrument, cook, sing, dance, find yourself some romance. That's for our Libras. Scorpio, you get to rebuild your home. All those clutter boxes, you don't want to see my room right now, that you've been wanting to get rid of. Do that in the next week, Scorpio. Dig in your heels and really make a commitment to rebuild your home environment. For Sagittarius, you're rebuilding your environment, your everyday schedule. You're taking care of all those papers that have been overwhelming you and organizing. The rebuild for our Capricorn friends is in finance. How I'm making my money, how I'm managing my money, how I'm taking care of my possessions. Get yourself a car wash. All right, that's for our Capricorns. For Aquarius, it's all about you. The light is shining on you. You are able to become stronger in the next week than you even had ever realized. And Pisces, you're touching base with the inner psychic, spiritual part of you. Rest, Pisces. Use the week to kind of go within, retreat, spend some time alone. All right, big hellos to Rosalie, who I haven't, Nicole, thank you for being here. Oh, yeah, I love that. Rachel, grandson turned 20, 10/20/2020. That's beautiful. All right, very nice. I was looking into refinancing a loan today. You're on time with the energy, Jillian. Excellent. All right, so you can always play that back, the little nuggets. All right, time to share. You guys share, I will share, we all share together. When you share these little webinars, they're not webinars. What are these things? Facebook things. When you are kind enough to share these to your page, I put your name in a basket, and then I pick to give the lucky winner a transit report, or yeah, it's gonna be a transit report, a discussion about how you are and who you are and so forth. So, are you guys ready? All right, I'll just stir this up. Take a deep breath. And the winner is Alicia Barron. Alicia Barron. Bring in the Reiki, guys. We just have a little bit more to go. Otherwise, I would move. You still can hear me. Hello, Marlena, Christy, Marlena. Alicia Barron, you're our winner tonight, sweetie. Pisces, Anthony, you just came in the room, and just for you, I will share that. This is the week for you to really retreat, redo, become more spiritual, pray, meditate, and rest more. Hi, Christy. Okay. Hi, Andy. All right. There must be something in the air. I don't know. Am I still breaking up? Well, time is running out, so I'm going to do my mediumship now, and with fingers crossed, unless what I could do, maybe I could walk around. Let's see if I could do that. I could try that. I'm going to let the person who's going to give... I'm still breaking up. Am I still breaking up, Laura? All right, you're going to have to bear with me, guys, because I think I like doing my mediumship without being too problematic. So I'm going to walk someplace else where there is better light. So you're going to have to bear with the fact that you don't have a cool stand by which my so the picture will be a little bit different. But I'm going to do this, and let's get this ship on the road. I'm going to find a better... Okay, is this better, guys? Yes. All right. I should have been here all the time. Oh, it's too bright. Okay. Just so you can see me. All right, is that better? Okay, I don't want to miss it either, Laura. All right, so we did our little astrology for the week, and I'm going to try to I've got to get relaxed to do this, though. That's the only thing. I'm going to sit down here. I'm still breaking up? Huh. Hi, Sherry. I'm going to call those people. I can't break up my... Now, this is spooky looking. Okay, I think I'm closer to my modem. All right, how's the sound now, guys? Am I breaking up still? One last time. I'm breaking up? Okay, that's better, though. Alicia, honey, you did win. It's good now? All right. All right, let's just try this, friends. Fingers crossed. Dear God, please allow me to serve whomever is called. Allow my words to be filled with love and light and truth, inspiration and healing for the highest and best as we align ourselves with the Holy Spirit. Amen. Okay. All right. So that's better. I'm just going to use my finger to find someone to do a little read with. Okay. Laura Gallagher. Laura Gallagher, may I come to you? That's Carriger. I'm sorry I'm massacring your name, Laura. Are you still in the room, sweetie? Laura. Laura. Okay. Thank you. I'm glad this sounds better. I guess they don't like the signal to be upstairs. Hi, Laura. Laura, are you still there? Okay. Thank you for the feedback, Lynn. It sounds better. So that's the ticket. I've got to be downstairs closer to the modem. Thank you for the comments. Amen, right, Jody? Laura, darling, are you still in the room? You have to be in the room to get the read. It's better. So I'm okay. Perfect. Thank you, Laura. May I come to you? May I give you a little reading? Okay, sweetie. All right. There's always a delay. All right. So, Laura, as I'm tuning into your energy, my dear, I'm becoming very aware of you needing and wanting to kind of rebuild a lot of aspects of your life from the ground up. And when I say the ground up, Laura, I'm also talking about the physicality of your own body. When I say physicality, I don't know if you've started some new physical program, an exercise program, or walking or something like this, Laura. The focus is on becoming healthier and stronger in every way. And as I'm tuning into you, Laura, I'm also made aware of, okay, it's a grandparent couple who are in spirit watching over you. Grandma and grandpa, they were married together. And they're coming in hand to hand, and they love to eat. There's no other way to put it like this way, except maybe the grandmother was a cook, or the grandpa had a garden, and he had fresh fruits and vegetables and this type of thing. But they're emphasizing the simple life. All right, they're reminding you to simplify your life, to provide yourself with good, simple and strong nutrition. And when I'm talking about rebuilding the rest of your life, I'm also talking about in some way, it's like the past is past, and some of the trauma is behind you. So you're trying to make your life more, okay. I'm not saying you necessarily had to leave a house, but there's something about where you're living that you had to let go of a lot of stuff okay, does that make sense to you, Laura? Had to let go of the old, all the stuff, or the old house was weighing you down. And now you have, and it was very difficult to go through, a very difficult transition. But the end result is that you're clearer and more strong and more resilient, having let go of some things in your life that just represents the past. We're talking about 20 years worth of past about Laura. I have no idea how old you are. Okay, you might just be 20, but that's what I'm getting from Spirit. And many blessings to you, Laura, because I had to tell you, there were a couple of times along the past, I want to say 2 years, when you felt as though I can't keep on going on the way I'm going on. But these grandparents were helping you. You had a very strong, lovely, loving, it's like a sister or a friend who was supporting you. And I just want to say that your heart is so amazingly special in terms of always giving to others. So you started receiving back from others, okay? Okay, you're 51. Nice to meet you, dear. It's funny. Well, I'm not talking about stuff. I'm still in your energy pattern. I'm getting excited for you for 2021. It's a new you. It's a new year, and really, you've just been letting go of the old and simplify, stronger, and more resilient. That's the message Spirit is giving you, and you've had spiritual help. I hope that it sounds like it resonates with you, Laura. Many blessings to you. I hope to see you next week. All right, thank you. We have time for one more. Close my eyes. Okay. Angela Danielle. Angela Danielle. Hi there. Are you still in the room, my dear? Angela Danielle. Angela Danielle. My finger does the walking. Okay. Angela. I'm sorry about all that technical stuff, but you know, it's just part of the drama, right? Angela, you still with us, sweetie? Oh, Alicia, you won a transit report. Isn't that great? Thank you for sharing again tonight. I appreciate you sharing it, Alicia. You won a transit report. What I need from you, Alicia, honey, is for you to send me a private message with your birth information, birth time, birth city, birth day, and your email, and I'm going to send you a report in the email. Okay? And since I presume you're my friend, and by the way, everybody, some of you are my friends, some of you aren't, and some of you are my friends and you may not have liked this page. Would you be so kind as to like this page? I think that's supposed to be a good thing on Facebook, right? We'll find out on Friday when we watch that movie together. Hi, Rachel. You're very welcome, Alicia. Okay. And Miss Danielle, are you still in the room? Can you hear me? I'm just losing. Okay, where'd she go? Angela. Oh, Angela's on. Okay, sweet. All right. Thank you. Thank you for more folks who are coming into the room. You're here. Thank you, sweetie. Let me tune into your energy. Please, dear God, let me serve Angela. Please allow, hi, Franca. Please allow my words be filled with love and light, truth, inspiration, and healing for Angela's highest and best as we align ourselves with the Holy Spirit. Amen. Okay. All right. So, Angela, my first impression I'm getting for you, but it's not by you, it's for you, are knitting needles. And this is someone from Spirit who's just jumping right in here. And she's saying something about the way that she would meditate by knitting. Now, I believe this might be a great aunt because she was a better knitter than her sister, your grandmother. Okay? And so she's talking about the beautiful process, Angela, of creating beautiful things using beautiful materials. And that you indeed have maybe considered that, but you laugh and you say, I can't do that. But she's giving you this encouragement to find that which can strike a creative chord within you so that you can get through the tension and pressure that has rocked the family, is what I'm being told. We're all under stress and pressure with COVID, of course, and this weird transformative year. But there are some issues within the family that there was some estrangement or some people were not talking to someone else. And she's saying, when you're in the moment doing this creative process, then you're closer. The great aunt, I think it's the great aunt, is saying you're closer to God. So she's saying if there's something you can do, and she's showing me bread making. She's showing, I don't know if you make bread or she made bread. And so this is a suggestion for you to cope with some of the difficulty of the interaction and the healing within the family itself. The other thing I'm picking up with you, Angela, is I'm getting a flash of a little girl, when you were a little girl, that you loved to entertain or dance or sing, kind of like Shirley Temple, and that you still have that razzmatazz within you, that people love being around you. They love being in your presence because you make them feel better and you have the jokes and the razzmatazz energy. And Spirit is saying that you have no idea how well you are loved because you have that upbeat encouraging personality. So she's giving you this encouragement to remind you how much that you are loved in the way that she's able to do this for you every day and every way. So I want to leave that with you, my dear Angela, and I appreciate you sharing and being here on Wednesday nights. Friends, I'd love to be with you a little longer, but as always, I have to say goodnight because I have, wow, and this is today's her anniversary. That's amazing, Angela. I love that. That once happened to me at Lilydale. A wonderful medium. Many people in the room know who he is. Patricia, I'm drawing a blank. Anyway, he does the drawings. He draws people. I was sitting at the stump, and sure enough, on the anniversary of my mother's passing, he gave me a reading. So that's very, very, very beautiful, Angela. Thank you for giving us that feedback and heavenly birthday to your grandmother. My dear friends, a big hello and good night to Karen and Pam and Rachel and Dawn and Mary and Lynn. And Jay Dawn is here. Nice to see you, honey. And Franca and Angela and Brenda and Stephanie. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. We'll be doing more of this, of course, different venues. I do spiritual messages during my church service on Sundays. So please don't be disappointed if you did not receive a message. I'll be doing more messages on Sunday at noon. And I hope you can join me for that. It's Divine Grace Fellowship. And I hope you have a wonderful week. Remember, this is a rebuilding week beginning on Friday. Rodney's in the room too. Thank you. I forgot to say hi to you. I want to give you a big hug as well, Rodney. Yes. And countdown to what? The full moon. And yes, Mercury going direct on election day. Check the emails that I will be sending out for lots of encouraging information, and I'll be sending one out in the next 24 hours. So if you're not on my mailing list, please join, and I'll be sending some astral information plus a lot of offerings for you in the next 14 days. Stay well, stay happy, stay grounded, and be your own authority in this year of transformation. Big love to you all. See you next week on Wednesday.